Right, today I'm walking over to get some more of this area cleared out for the new workshop. So I was clearing this area out and I was gonna put it over here, but this RV is not permanent here, it's just a friend of mine's. So since I already got solid ground over on here on this side over here, that'll let me save the dump trailer full of base rock that I have for other little low areas like this little grassy area right here. I'll mow it down and stuff like that, and then I'll level it out once I establish the 12-foot width going from there to here and where I want this actually to stop. So I have to take into account I have power buried underground, which is right along this little trench right here where I'm standing at, and it just follows the I believe it follows those T-posts in the ground, and on the ground. Welcome to the Floyd Family Farm and Home Project. We are on day 3 of our workshop build. We've only got a few things done because we're only able to work about 2 or 3 hours a day because of the extreme heat. And this is one of those times where we got a bunch of cloud coverage and a little few raindrops here and there. So here's what we got so far. So right now we're going to set up these 3 walls that we put together already in this area right here. And here we go. Hey, welcome back. No rain in the forecast. This is what we got. No rain never hurt. Not raining. All right, it's my first metal roof job. Guess ain't too bad. I get some pieces to hang over the edge, and I'm done. Almost done with this roof. Another day at the Floyd family farm. Been working on the shop, we fell behind. So here's some of the paneling that we put up. And then we added this room over here on this side. This is so Tanya can store some of her gardening stuff, because we don't have a greenhouse per se for her. And we're kind of staying in her she shed. So I made this little room right here. Let me close the door, maybe I can see better. There we go. So we close all this in. All these insulation foam boards we got, these 4x8s, look how thick these babies are. $8 a piece. Habitat for Humanity Restore. So the walls that you see that have paneling already have insulation behind them. So you can see we have a loft down on this end. Probably hear a little music, gotta have some jams. This more insulation that I have. Insulation on this wall here. You gotta put the paneling up. And then behind all of this, as you can see up at the top, we already have paneling from down there where Tanya is, all the way here to the breaker panel. I gotta clean that up so nobody be making comments and judging on my shit. Putting that room up there made the loft bigger. So I have to trim off these edges that I have on here. So the loft goes 8 feet, almost 8 feet deep and about 8 feet wide. So eventually this will turn into I don't know what the hell it's gonna turn into after we get through. But there go my hired henchman, gardener, extraordinaire. Can't see it because there's sunlight behind it. I get a view like this. Turn around, woman. And there you have it, folks. Oh, shit. to the Floyd Family Farm. I've been working on my workshop. It's been taking me longer than I was expecting, but I got some updates for you. What I did was I added an extra room on here so that Tiny can start her crops for the spring. And then once she's done with that, it comes back to me. So let's take a peek at what we got. There's a door coming into the place. Then I added this room here. Forget the little dirty siding, I gotta wash that. But I got her little whiteboard up here. Got a couple of shelves. There's a shelf that I made. And got a few things in here. I added this up here on the wall. And if you look at the top, you see some little pieces slid into here. This is to block the heat from leaving this room. So I got to keep it at a good temperature. I'll finish that side there. And that black stuff and silver stuff is insulation foam board. Then we come out to here. And this is the door heading out. The rest of the shop is in total disarray, but I've been putting up insulation and the little plywood wall that I got from the job for free. This wall is about complete. I gotta get down there on that end, past my breaker panel and my stereo. I'll get this wall next after I move all my siding. I mean insulation. Here's some other insulation. This wall is pretty much complete. And I do have lots of plugs. There's one right there. I'll secure that. Got another one there. I got my light switch hanging right there for now. One here on top of the counter. Another one down low. And I got a double one right here on the back side of this wall here. Another double one goes right there, and that connects to the other 20 amp breaker. So it goes around this room and to that panel. You can run quite a few receptacles on a 20 amp circuit, but I only have 5 plugs for each 20 amp circuit. So that gives me plenty of power left over should I add an extension cord to some, some kind of power strip. And the chances of me having something plugged into every receptacle here is pretty much slim to none. The lights over in the area where we're growing the plants will probably be the one drawing the most power, but those are little LED lights, so they don't draw much. As you can see, I got a couple of shop lights hanging from the ceiling. Those are controlled by the switch. There'll be another one put on this side over here. Probably 2 more put in here. And that should give me plenty of lighting for the shop. Yes, the place does look like crap, but I'm working on it. And probably, hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have almost all of it cleaned out. The floor is a whole nother story. I'll probably wind up, I know I'll put some waterproofing on the floor and then probably put some self-leveling concrete in a couple of areas where when we were putting this in, we didn't put the rainbow up, we didn't put the arch up. And so I can tell when I walk through here, a couple of them are on the down slope. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's gonna hold, so I'm not worried about that. But I'll put some self-leveling concrete. I'll probably have to use like maybe 3 bags. That's only like maybe 2 or 3 spots where you can notice that everything else is pretty level. I did use 2 by 10 floor joists up under this thing, and I think I want to say they're 1 foot apart, which is quite a bit. No, I'm not bringing a tractor in here. I'm more than sure this thing will support a tractor, a car, or anything else, but it's just simply a workshop for now. And then once we finish with the house and I build a garage, it'll be big enough for all my automotive tools. This will be more like for, I don't know, custom stuff. Hell, who knows? I might turn it into a man cave later on. But anyway, that's what we got here in the old P-Flo's workshop. I think that's what I'm going to call it, P-Flo's workshop. All right, hey guys, thanks for checking us out on the Floyd Family Farm. We'll catch you next time.